This is Dzintars with the Bayformers, the San Francisco Bay Area Transformers TCG team. Now, we're still living under shelter-in-place orders because of COVID-19, but we're still going to have some fun, right? So a couple of us are going to be doing some sealed play here for you guys. We got ourselves a box, split it 4 ways, and we're going to have a mini tournament amongst ourselves. Now, we'll be posting the videos of the matches later, but I decided to jump into what I got early on, and I'm going to let you guys watch as I dig through 7 packs and build a lineup and a deck. So, without further ado, let's grab those packs. We're gonna, let's shuffle them up once. Shuffle again. Why not? Stop running away. Come on. Shuffle up a 3rd time. Ready to go? Put them to the side, and let's dig in. Alright, not gonna lie, after a couple months of not playing, it took a while to get into those packs. It's not fun. It's a little hard. Fingers don't work, but what do we got in the first one? Hello, Quake. We've been talking about this guy for a little bit. He is fun. And I don't care so much about the scalpel. It's whatever to me. But hey, good head to possibly match with Quake. 2 extra attack could help, but we'll see what happens later on. Get some other options. Quake is a lot of fun. We have found so many ways to pop off that ability and deal so much damage across the board. But we'll find out what else comes. Yeah, okay, fine. I'll adjust some of these for you. Make sure you guys get them up. Nope, forget it. All right, pack number 2. Get into it. Soon, eventually. And who we got? I see an Autobot, I see Brainstorm. Fun one, I think. Now, that's a second head. Oh, okay, that's great. Well, tough. But whatever, duplicate's gonna happen, right? That's what we have to deal with in sealed. But now let's look at Brainstorm here, because I really like that ability of his. He's a little expensive for the meta, a little expensive just to play with in general, but hey, in a sealed competition, getting some extra things in your hand, some extra upgrades, I like that idea a lot, so give it a shot. Pack number 3 is, drumroll please, hey Autobot, Outback. I kind of like him, I'm not even gonna lie. The stratagem is okay. Haven't pulled that guy yet, so I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to use him. But I like Outback on that side. Actually, I like him on both, but his abilities to draw, his abilities to stop people, and that cost of 6, I think is going to be a huge pain in the butt. I think there's playability with him. Oh, and Kimmy and Crash? Yeah. But now on to the next one. We're digging into it, ripping it open. One more corner. Okay, and then, oh, I see an Autobot. I see, well, Beachcomber. Hey, I can pair it with the stratagem. But this is my live reaction to this pull.
Okay, seriously? My first 4 packs, I have duplicate stratagems and duplicate heads.
And at this point, my roommate comes in, gives me a little bit of crap for my pulls, and alright, can we just get back to it? Thank you very much. But let's get back into the next pack and watch me struggle once again. Next time I do this video, I'm doing it with scissors. And, oh, crankcase. Now I might have something I could play with some of the draw power that I have, and with Brainstorm. At least that's what I'm starting to think. And, okay, hey, I just got a rare stratagem, but crankcase with that boost in the attack with my bigger hand, I might be able to put that to use with what I got. Now, the Orbital Strike, well, great, because I don't have Cosmos. That's not going to work in this format of ours. Now, mind you, we've done one of these in the past already, and I pulled a Megatron, so what is going to happen with this next pack?
And we got, don't tell me it's Megatron, oh my god.
Yeah, wonderful. I don't like duplicates, but whatever. Megatron, he's okay. I like that he's not a rare or super rare in this set, but not a great ability. At least I got ahead with a tough one. That's probably going to come into play here, especially with a 1-star. By the way, Blade of Fury. I think that's kind of an underrated card. I'm going to see if I can play it once in a while here, maybe slip one into a deck. Okay, one more pack. Let's go. Give me something good. Give me something good.
Oh my god!
Oh, dude, you
What is this? What is this?
I shouldn't have for
Ah!
Yeah, for anyone keeping track at home, that is 7 packs, 3 sets of duplicates, which includes 2 duplicate heads, 2 duplicate Megatrons, and 2 duplicate stratagems for a card I may not be running, but let's see what I can try to build here. Let's lay all the characters out for one final peek. Okay, well, Brainstorm is kind of looking like a favorite early on. I really like Quake, as I said earlier, but first thing first, I might want to check those heads again just to see what would actually fit. Orbital Strike, wonderful. Not going to happen today. Like I said, if I'm not running Beachcomber, which I don't think I will, I'm probably not going to use those. Well, 2 duplicate heads. Obviously, can't run duplicates anyway. Plus, it's pretty overpriced at 4 stars. Unless I go straight in with, like, I don't know, all-out Megatron type of deal. I don't think I'm going to use that, but let's think about this. How wide can I go? Probably 3 at most. Use Brainstorm's ability to be able to load up my hand, or at the very least, get those upgrades, which are going to be nice and sealed. There's a lot of good weapons in the set, so I might want to use that to my advantage. Outback, I really like him. I don't know if it's going to work in sealed as much. But I still like the idea. I want to test him. I've been dying to use him since I've seen him revealed. So what can I pair with him? Probably a cheap head for tough 1 just to keep him out there a little bit longer. But what else would work with either 1 or 2 of my remaining heads here? Extra attack on Quake, maybe? Well, no matter what, my remaining heads just give extra attack. So, not much of an option out there. Can you tell I was thinking hard about this? That is a 4-star head going on to a body that already is 5, 6, 7. No, we're going to swap that up. Done with that. But now we're really counting here. What fits? I'm at 5, 6, 7 over on Outback with 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 on Quake. I'm doing the math. I can fit Brainstorm, huh? Yeah, I double checked many times. I did like the idea of Crankcase though. Don't get me wrong. I think building up my hand with Outback or Beachcomber would work. Oh yeah, by the way, Megatron's gone. He ain't fitting. But I don't know if I'm going to really work Beachcomber as well in sealed. He requires some extra prep and planning. Who's going to make the final cut here? By the way, I was having a lot of curse words going in my head at this point. I really had to think about the final setup here. And at this point, I said, you know what? I kind of like who I have as options, but I need to let the battle cards kind of determine the rest of that. So let's get into the battle cards then. Get that clear plastic off, fan them out. What do we have? First things first, Magnetic Dysfunction Ray. I like that a lot, especially if I end up using Quake. Yeah, direct damage across the board, an extra to all the Autobots. Unfortunately, with what I might be running, it could end up hurting me, but nothing else in this first pack that makes me really want to throw it into a deck immediately. Alright, let's try this again. Option number 2 again, Blade. I like that Blade Fury a lot. I think it's going to be a lot of fun, at least in the sealed. Hello, Master of Metallico. Very nice to meet you. And Crystal of Power. So, you know what? With the things I'm running, definitely want that. That actually does work with a lot of those characters. Crystal of Power, +3 attack, +2 defense. Yeah, maybe thinking about it, but I probably need that in this format. Is there anything else that's really sticking out to me here? I'm gonna maybe take some extra defense, but pass on the double blue pip. Yeah, I don't know if having a double blue is really gonna help in this format with all the pierce that comes up in this set as well. All right, what do we got in this one here? I can't even say what I took. Oh yeah, a little something to prevent some pinging to me. I don't know if I want the headbutt in there. Probably not going to help so much, especially for not being able to use the 2 double black pips. What mode will I be in? That's going to be in body most of the time. No matter what, most of what I'm going to have is in body or bot mode, so mission briefing definitely helps. There isn't much draw power in here, and that being a green pip too, I like that a lot. Adding a white to my deck as well. A little more defense and hold the line. Definitely going to need it just to hold some of that extra attack that's going to come from my opponent down. There is a lot of orange and black in this set, so definitely need a little, not just defense, but something preventative. And what we got in here? Speed Trap. Hey, that's a rare. Very cool, but not in this one. Extra Pierce, though. Grav Inhibitor. I used that a lot in our first go-around for a sealed tournament. Did pretty well using a bunch of those. Yeah, nothing else in this one, though, that I immediately want to use, at least. Try again. What's next? Hello? I definitely like the direct damage, Commune Crash. That's going straight in there, like I said when I first showed it, when I opened the pack. Thinking about the extra attack there with the stun gun. Maybe some extra damage there with the blue back pip, and kind of looking through to see what else I might have. Scouting mission could make it in. Debating. Yeah, that's a no. Yep, nope. Just couldn't make up my mind on it, but it could make its way back into the deck later on. I might want the blue pip just because. Oh yeah, Improvised Shield. Hey, double orange. If you can't tell, I'm gonna go aggro with this, and with the extra pinging with Precision Fire. That's gonna be nice. Talons, the sharpened talons. Yes, please. Like I just said, gonna want some attacking. Gonna be pretty aggro here. Maybe even end hostilities there if I can hold my opponent down. So it's basically going to be a bunch of aggro and negating when possible. Yeah, just adding to the theme. Like I said, I'm not a big fan of the Scalpel, but another Commune Crash, yes. Precision Fire, yes. Paralyzer Box. I think it's interesting. I don't know if it was really going to be helpful in this format and sealed. A lot of questions. It's not as obvious as with a meta deck, but I'll throw it in there just because of the white pip, really. I think I only had one so far. Oh, well, 2. But, yeah. Adding a third is going to be nice. I'm probably going to be around 30 card deck, so it'll help out. Add an extra orange pip in there if I can, but nothing else in that one. I'm just going to count them up at this point, see where I'm at. Now normally when I first start out, I'm just looking for whatever works with the bots that I got. I got kind of lucky. I actually split evenly here. 10 and 10 on my first go around for a 20 card deck. Gonna add more to it, but numbers worked out pretty well in my favor. It's nice having a 50-50 balance. But I'm going to need to add a little bit more. We're all going to be running 30 card decks, so got to force myself to add something. Looking through. I already added one Hollow Matter Projector. Had debate on this one because it's another green pip, kind of useless. But it could go with the stun gun there too, if I have a couple of those greens. Don't think I want the conversion card. I don't think I'm going to be running enough Autobots to make that worth it. Yep, told you Scouting Mission made it in. And yes, Brass Knuckles too. You know why? It's more for the bold. I'm just thinking the more orange and black I can hit, the better it will be. Try to get the most out of my attacks, and that way Quake can really do damage. If you can't tell, I'm going to run Quake. Yes, I want to make sure that his extra 1 damage really counts. I do like decoy flares, at least in the sealed format. You know what? A black pip, 1 defense. I don't even know why I was thinking about optical visor. I mean, it's not like you get to guess at what your opponent has, like espionage. You have to know that they're running Autobot cards. That's not an automatic thing, so no. Headbutt, like I said, it would be nice, but no, I don't want those little guys out there to where I get to use the black pips. The ability is kind of interesting though, but not for me in this. Handheld Blaster, the double blue. Honestly, I added it for the bold. Why not? No, thank you. Yeah, I definitely want to stop some direct damage because you know it's going to be coming. Not so much from my Quake, even though it's going to be dealing it out, but my opponents may be running him. And there's plenty of pinging in this set, like I've said a couple times now. Hit and run, I like it. Just in this, don't think I can pull it off. I'm going to have a lot of things in body mode, which it doesn't count for. Tripwire. Again, maybe in the meta, but not in this format. Is it going in? Yeah, get that orange pip in there. Now, I just passed up on something that I eventually put back in after this video. Lock on target for the bold 4. I was looking at the blue pip, but I forgot just how many flips I'll get out of it, so I added him back in. Sorting it back down, just gonna double check everything once again. Yeah, hey, guess what? That's gonna get back in there. So, there we go. I ended up making it to 30 cards, like I said I would. Now we just gotta decide who is going where with those heads and bodies. Quake with an extra attack, I kind of like the idea for some reason, but I don't know, maybe Outback should use some extra defense because I want to try him out a little bit more, but no. And then I'm going to flip and remember, oh yeah, Outback doesn't need a head. I don't know what I was doing. There it is. So now Brainstorm is back into play. Guess what? That's where the extra head has to go. I don't even know why I think about this. There it is. Brainstorm will get the extra attack. Quake will get the tough. Why? Because I want Quake out there to get as much damage dealt as possible. Brainstorm with his big 5 attack, and then the little boost is going to be nice. So, there it is. We'll be posting videos to show how this deck and others perform in our sealed event later on. Till then, have fun, guys.